This is crazy. This is our machine. She stuffs filling into dough. You can see here, this is where it comes out. We put the dough in here, filling goes in there, and it's been a bit of a learning lesson. Before I even started Chenzi, I knew that if we were ever going to scale, we were going to need something like this. But our potato dough is not your average dough. It's super soft, and hand rolling everything is not a sustainable long-term solution. So I did a lot of homework. I spoke to a bunch of industry experts, from food process engineers to food scientists who specialize in commercial production, to the head of my alma mater's Food Product Innovation Center. I wanted to hear from people who have built this kind of equipment and people who have operated it at scale. And I told them about our potato balls, and I asked them their thoughts on a machine that was capable of producing these. Every single one of them told me the same thing, that a filled ball shape, a ball within a ball, is one of the most technically challenging shapes to produce at a commercial scale. Potato dough specifically adds another layer of difficulty because of its high moisture content and stickiness compared to wheat-based doughs. And they said it would be very hard, but not impossible. So I moved forward. And we've never worked with commercial machinery before. The manual was just like, plug it in and turn it on. It had 3 different dials to change the speed of the filling, the speed of the dough, and the speed of the cutting. And those were the only variables that we had. So, of course, we produced a bunch of waste. Now, a food scientist can tell you that our dough is too soft for a machine to handle. And we tweaked our recipe to what we thought was a little bit firmer, so something that the machine could work with, but still had the same taste and texture when cooked. Yet, it was still too soft for the machine. It was causing our balls to rip. And we had so much waste just learning how to tweak the settings. And if there's one thing I hate, it's food waste. So we each took home some of the potato ball blobs and threw them into hot pot, because at the end of the day, they're still very delicious. It was just a mess. Anyway, we're still playing around with our machine and our potato dough, because our dough has a very specific hydration level and texture, and getting a machine to handle that consistency is genuinely very hard. But we are not willing to downgrade the quality of our balls. So in the meantime, we're still hand rolling every single piece. It's not fast, but right now it's the only way to guarantee the quality is where it needs to be. But when we figure it out, I will let y'all know.